About that. I need my water and my good old coffee. How you guys doing, man? How was your guys' 4th of July? Mark Hoyle, what's up? Reds fan, 41, Unit Mafia. How you guys doing this weekend? Dusty Box Treasures, how you doing? Judy, good to see you, Judy. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We just stayed home, man. Luckily, we found, like 2 months ago, we found a bunch of fireworks in a storage unit, and we just lit those off here at home. But we didn't go out. We just stayed here at home, lit some fireworks with the kids, and came back inside and watched some movies. Try not to burn the neighborhood down. All right. We're going to get started here in just a second. Let me see here. Yeah, it was a good one. I don't really like going out much on the big holidays. There's too many people, too many crazies. 4. Yeah, I'm done with the big crowds and the big scenes. I was into that stuff when I was younger, but now we just chill at home. None of my kids like the crowds either, so we just stay home. Cruising Nana, how you doing? So we're going to be doing a lot of bulk. I have these packs right here. We have bulks, and I'm going to be adding some stuff to it. So I'm doing good. Doing amazing. Thank you. It's Sunday. Almost back to the work week. Although when you're self-employed, every day is a work day. So we're going to be doing bulk. So I'm going to be doing them in packs of... Yeah, we agree on a lot of the stuff, right? You take a day off, you don't get paid. Jay's Junkie Junk, what's up? So we're going to be doing bundles. So these are 40 cards in each one. So 120 cards. And then I'm going to be throwing in some holographics with it. So reverse holos and holos. So Manaphy, Oshawott, Zigzagoon, Dondozo. So these are 4 reverse holographics or holos and reverse holos. And then you get 120 common cards. There are absolutely no trainers and no energies in here. I took all that out. So these are strictly all Pokemon. No trainers, no energies. So 120 cards plus holographics. But the catch is, for every bid that I get, I'm going to throw in another holographic into the bundle there. So you not only get those holographics, 120 cards, and then I'm going to throw in a holographic for every bid. Jonas Da Silva, what's up? If you want to come over and bid, make sure you come over to district.com. We're on Dibdit. Also, if anybody's feeling... Where's my thing at? If anybody's feeling extra, like they want some extra Pokemon, I put together... Where did I leave it? I also have these... Oh, they're right behind me. Hold on. If you really want to stock up, I loaded this up all full of Pokemon cards. Again, no energies and no trainers. This is over 500 cards. I can sell these as well in a full box. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. But for now, we're running this one right here, and we're starting it at $1.99. I have 2 sealed packs. I'll throw those in randomly with the bundle. I do have 2 sealed packs. I don't have many today, unfortunately. Let me move this to the stage. Let me start this one. Yeah, I will throw those sealed packs in randomly with some of these orders. But again, 4 holographics, 120 Pokemon cards, no energies and no trainers. Hey, Drew, what's up? Welcome in. And then I'm going to throw in holographics. For every bid that we get, I'm going to throw in another holographic in there. And that's starting off at $1.99. $5.95 shipping because these do get pretty heavy, and then $1.50 after that. Like always, if your shipping goes over more than like $3 to $5 of what I'm paying, I'll refund you the difference. So we're gonna start that off. Judy's in there with the pre-bid. So we are starting that. We have one bid, so again, I'm gonna throw in another holographic in there. For every bid we get, you get an extra holographic. That's a great deal, Judy. $2 or 5 holographics on 120 base cards. Nice pickup. I'll go ahead and create you a little thing here. Give me 1 second, Judy. Yeah, and I will throw in. I have 2 sealed packs. I will throw that in randomly in there. So I'm gonna get these 5. I'll put them. It might rip this bag. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna put them in the back of that one. I'll seal these up and I'll put them in your bag. All right. We have another. Again, 40 cards in each of these. No trainers, no energies. All Pokemon. So those are all common and uncommon. And then we're gonna throw in 1, 2, 3, 4 more holographics. Esparta, a Flamingo. We got Baxcalibur, Sizzlipede, and Growlithe. You probably can't see it through the pack, but these are all holographics and rare holos. So same deal. And again, for every bid, I'm going to throw in another holographic for you. All right, Judy's in there with the bid. I'm going to throw in a Ponyta holographic. So you get that in there. Cruising Nana, we get another one. There you go. You get a Bulbasaur. 2 bids. And Cruising Nana, thanks so much. You are taking all of these. Nice pickup on that. You get 6 holographics and 120 Pokemon cards in here. And again, no energies or no trainers at all in these. I took all of those out. Give me 1 second. Let me make you a... Oh, too much coffee. I'm over here dropping all my stuff. Cruising. Did any of you guys blow up fireworks for 4th of July, or do you guys go out and watch them? Cruising Nana. This is the first year, surprisingly, that we ever lit our own. Because, again, we found them in the storage unit. So we ended up just lighting them here at home. All right, so we got those. You watch on TV? Hey, that's good, too. Get some coffee. You don't even have to leave home. Again, I do have full boxes if anybody wants it. This is going to be running for $5.99. Plus shipping. The shipping's pretty heavy on this thing. So the shipping's like $7.95 on these. But over 500 Pokemon cards in here. Hey, Pipe Dreamer, what's up? Over 500 cards in this one. No trainers and no energies for $5.99. $7.95 shipping because it is pretty heavy. And I have, I think, two of those put together. All right. So we got 3 more packs here. And these are all mixed between years, like 2022, 23. So on this one, I'll do something a little different. So we'll do Magikarp, Sobble, Mantine, Wiglet. And then this is one of the 2 sealed packs that I have. Like I said, I don't have many. This one's just a small one. This one's 3 cards. Trick or Trade. The other one I have is one of the bigger packs. But 4, let me move this to the stage real quick. You get 4 holographics, 120 Pokemon cards, and then I'm going to throw in the sealed pack of Trick or Trade cards. And I'm going to still throw in I'm still going to throw in another holographic for every bid that we get. All for $1.99. So Judy's in there. Another holographic. Excuse me. So that's a great deal for $2. Judy is taking that one down. Awesome pickup, Judy. You're going to be loaded with Pokemon cards. Let me throw this. Oh, I'll throw this one right in here in the back. So this one will be in the back of this one. And again, I'll seal all these up. And then you get this one as well. Judy. 1, 2. All right. This time I'm going to throw in some more holographics. So we get 120 more cards. This time I'm just going to grab a little stack. However many of these come out is how many we're going to run. 1. Oh, there's some doubles in here, so I'll take them out. Let me take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like that one. That one's cool. 8. So we're going to start getting crazy here. 8 holographics. No, thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. You're going to have fun with these. So 8 holographic cards, 120 common cards. And again, as always, I'm going to throw in another holographic for every bid. So Judy is already in there. So we are going to throw an extra one in there for you. 120 cards. And now you get 9 holographics with it. Judy is going to be stocked up with Pokemon. Awesome. Congrats. My youngest son is 5. His birthday's actually in 2 days. But last night when I was organizing these, I just pulled a little bundle out of one of these packs and gave it to him. And he had so much fun just going through them. He was just looking at all the base cards and pulling out all the ones he liked. So if you have kids, grandkids, any of that, they love going through these. You can even take some of these and hand them out for Halloween or something if you wanted to. Let me put these in here. Yeah, but kids, man, they're so innocent with these things. They love just going through Pokemon cards. So Judy won those. All right, we are going to, let's see if anybody wants to go for this. I'm a little scared, but let's try it. Let me move it to the stage. So we have 120 cards, and we're going to throw in this pack. This is my last sealed pack. I only had 2. I didn't plan on doing sealed packs today, but we are going to run this one and see how it goes. So this one is Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks. Again, I'm going to throw in holographics with every bid. 120 cards plus that pack. If it goes for $1.99, you're getting an absolute steal. So Judy is in there. I'm a little nervous, but let's go ahead and run it. Judy's in there. We have 2 bids, Cruising Nana. 3 bids. I'll throw in another one there. 4 bids. All those holographics plus the sealed pack. 5. 6 bids. We're at $6.99. Thank you guys so much for the bids. And Cruising Nana. Awesome. Congrats. That's a really, really nice pickup. I paid way more for that pack right there alone. And then you get all these holographics and 120 cards. So good pickup on that one, Cruising Nana. Thank you. And then this right here, I'll go ahead and put this in your bundle. No, thank you. That's a really nice pickup. As you can see, I have so much Pokemon cards I need to get rid of. So we have 3 more of those, and I'm going to grab another handful of. Yeah, that was a really good pickup. So we have 3 of those, and then 1. Here, let me make sure there's no doubles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Screw it. Let's do all of them. 11, 12. So let me go ahead and duplicate this. So 12. This one's probably my favorite one right there. The Lucario. 12 holographics, including 3 of those. We're already at 1 bid, so I'm going to throw in another holographic there. Judy is taking that one down. $1.99 for all those cards, including 13 holographics, I believe it was. Really, really nice pickup, Judy. Thank you. Let me put these inside here. And then I'll put these inside this one. These. And I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. If anybody's interested in Yu-Gi-Oh!, I can put little bundles, the same ones. Pikachus. I do have Pikachus. Shoot. I know there's a lot of Pikachus in these too. I saw a lot of random Pikachus in those. But I mean, I can go through the boxes I have in front of me and see if any of the... But yeah, as I was going through those, I saw a bunch of Pikachus. I just pulled out a stack. I put to the side some Eevees and some Snorlax, because a lot of people ask about those. I didn't really put any Pikachus to the side, but I know there's a lot of them inside those packs. I have a couple Snorlax. I think they're duplicates, but I'll put them in there for you. Let me see. They're just base Snorlax, but still. Let me see. So what I'll do is I'll put another stack of 3, and then Eevees. I'll do. Let's see. I'll show you the Eevees that I have. Hey, JS Picks. I'll show you the Eevees that I have. So you get 120 cards. There are some duplicates in there, but again, I'll throw in holographics too. So there's 2 of these. I wish I was doing that right now. I wish that was me laying under a tree taking a nap. It's like Kevin in his backyard. So you get 2 of those. And then Eevees. There's 2 of those. And then 2 of these. So 2 of those Eevees, 2 of those Snorlax, 2 of these Eevees, and 1 of those right there. And then again, I'll go ahead and throw in holographics for every bid that we get. I'll throw in holographics. So you get all those Eevees, all those Snorlaxes, and that bundle deal. So we got 1 bid by Brava going in there for Judy. There's your Eevee and your Snorlaxes. 5 seconds left on that one. Judy's picking up all the deals today. Congrats, Judy. You get all of these right here and this holographic. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and put these in the back of here. So it's in the back, or actually I'll put it in the front so you can see them. So right there in the front. Again, I'll seal all these up so they don't spill out. And again, if the shipping does go more than a few dollars over what I pay, I'll refund you the shipping. And then we have, oh, here's another. Here's something cool I can do too. No, thank you. So 120 cards. Here's a cool little, let me see. I found another one. Here's a cool little lot. So let me move this too. So we have those 3 packs as always. I found this one, a rare, I mean, not a rare, I'm sorry, a holographic Eevee. This one is cool right here. This one is from 2025. I'm not sure exactly where that's from, but you get an Eevee, a Jolteon. I found another Eevee, and oh, look at that, Glaceon. So you get a couple evolutions there, and I found one more of those for you. So Jolteon, Eevee, Glaceon, Snorlax, 120 cards. Plus, you can get some holographics as well. Oh, start the auction. Come on. Start. Hold on. It's glitching on me here. Start. There we go. So we got one bid in. I'll throw in that Hisuian Growlithe. Take a sip of my coffee here. All right, Judy, you're taking that one down. Awesome. Thank you so much, Judy. You get all these cool cards right here. That one's probably my favorite. That one's cool. And the Growlithe. I'll put the Jolteon in front so you know it's in this pack right here. There you go. All right, so we got 3 more of these. Here's these 2 right here. People are always asking for the Ghastly Evolution line. This is not holographic, but we got a Hunter. This one right here, it's an older one. Oh, you know what? I don't want to run this one. It has a little bit of damage right there. I mean, I can always throw it in if you want it, but it's from 2007. Golbat. And then we have a holographic Larvitar. This one's cool right here. We have a Gyarados. That one's a rare. You see the little star at the bottom there? Let me find some more to throw in there. I know I have a Gyarados. Let me find a Gyarados for you. Where's the Gyarados? If I don't find it here, I'll throw it in the next lot. Because I know I have some Gyarados to throw in there that'll go with... I'm sorry, Magikarp. Magikarp. I have some Magikarp to go in there with that Gyarados. Let's see. Let me look through one more. Oh, there it is. So holographic Magikarp, Gyarados, Larvitar. I'll throw in a Bulbasaur. 120 cards, and then I'll go ahead and throw in holographic for every bid. So one bid in, I'll throw in this one. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Vintage Sports Flips, thank you so much. I don't know if the raid was from you, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Judy taking that one down. Let's go ahead and throw in a little giveaway here. We're going to give away a pack of 10 of these, and I'm going to throw in this holographic with it. And we'll throw in the Meowth holographic. So 2 holographics and 10 base cards. So make sure you get into that giveaway right there. Nah. Vintage. I do have some, but I think I mentioned it in my last. Holy cow! It just got windy outside. My window started shaking. I have some a binder full of vintage, but my wife wants to look through them. I think they're like 95 or something. She wants to look through them before I run them. I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight, so I'm gonna let her do that first. This one ran. You got this one, right, Judy? Just want to make sure. Yeah, man. All right, Judy, thank you. Those will be coming up, though. She's going to look through them probably this week, and then hopefully I'll be able to run those on my next show. So, Judy, you're taking these down. Thank you so much. So, for those of you guys that are just jumping in, we are running 120 card bundles. These are all common and uncommon, but there's no trainers and no energies at all. These are all Pokemon, no trainers, no energies. And then we are throwing in holographics here with them. And then every bid that we get, I'm throwing in another holographic with it. And then the shipping is $5.95 for the first order, $1.50 after that. If shipping goes more than like $5 over what I pay, or more than a couple dollars, I'll go ahead and refund the difference. Oh, there you go. Hidden Treasure Hub. Yeah, make sure you guys are all following each other. Everybody here runs some really good shows. Delibird, Anorith, Crocodile. And I know Keith has a break coming up here after this. So we're going to try to finish up and then go over and head over to Vintage Sports Flips NFL break. Let me go ahead and do this. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. So we are going to go ahead and run these 120 Pokemon cards. There's no energy, no trainers. All those holographics. And then for every bid that we get, I'm going to throw in another holographic in there. So we got one bid. I'll throw in this one right here for Judy. Judy is taking home all the good cards today. Hidden Treasure Hub, let us know when your next show is so we can jump in there with you. Judy, thank you so much. And make sure you guys get into the giveaway right up here. We're giving away these 2 holographics and then a pack of 10 cards in there. I also do have a box full of cards. I'm running that for $5.99. This one right here. This is full of more than 500 cards. No trainers and no energies in here. So these are all Pokemon. $5.99. It is pretty heavy. It weighs, I think, almost 2 pounds. So the shipping is $7.95. But for $14, 500 cards to go through here. If anybody wants me to run this, I can run it. I have 2 of these full. So $5.99 for over 500 cards. That's like a penny a card. I also do have Yu-Gi-Oh as well. This whole thing is full of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll throw in some holos. I'll throw in a stack of holos. If you want me to run this, I can grab a nice little stack and throw it in there. So I'll show you. All right, I'll run it. Let me see. So again, it's $5.99 is what I'm starting at. Shipping is $7.95 because it's almost 2 pounds. Auctions. So we're gonna run the full box. Move to stage. So over 500 cards. Let me make sure that's not the. Okay. Over 500 cards. There's no trainers, no energies, and then I'm grabbing a handful of the holos for you here. I'll throw in all these holos. There's some duplicates in there, but these are all holos and reverse holos. So we're going to go ahead and run that. $5.99 for over 500 cards in there. And then you get all these holographics in there. Yeah, that's a great deal, man. That's going to be an awesome pickup right there. Hidden Treasure Hub. Good job on that one. Really nice pickup. And then I'll get a team bag for you before I ship this off. Make sure those are all protected. Just keep in mind, this is not the original one that it came in. I just put them all in here. Thank you. I have another one of these too if you want another one. Progressive shipping, $2, I think. So I'll go ahead and package that up a little better. I'll go ahead and cover this up. And let me go ahead and create a folder for you here. Hidden Treasure Hub. Hidden Treasure Hub. And there's 4 entries in the giveaway. Make sure you guys get into that giveaway. So this is going to be yours. I'm going to put this on the side. I mean, I have plenty more of those. I just have to go to my shelves over there and get them. I think this is the other one that I have here. Where's the other one? Oh, it's back here. Let me see. Where did I leave it? Oh, here we go. Here is the other one. Just to show you, I can pull out stacks here. All Pokemon, like I said, no trainers, no energies. So if you want that same deal, I can do it again. I can grab a stack of hollows. We'll go ahead and run that full box. All right, let me grab you a stack of hollows here. And this one's a bigger stack than the last one. Rampardos. There's some good. There's a Sylveon in there. Yeah, this one's a bigger stack than the last one. Sableye, Meowstic. So all of these bad boys right there, plus over 500 cards in there. That one is running. Judy's in there for $6.99. Really good deal there. There's probably over 20 holographics in there. And over 500 cards in there. All right, Judy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nice pickup. I'll go ahead and put these in there. Like I said, if you're interested, I can go put together some more. I have some more in there. So this is going to Judy. All right, let's get back to some of these. We have more of these here. Let me switch this back to bundle deal number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where we at? Number 9. Duplicate. Oh, sorry. And move to stage. All right, so we have those 3 again, and we grab some holographics. We're just going to start going crazy here and get a bunch more here. I appreciate you guys. I have no problem giving you guys some good deals here. So you get 120 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one is not holographic. Let me take that one out. Dedenne, Miss Drevis. So you get all of those. I lost count, but all of those. And then again, I'll throw in some more for every bid that we get. So we're at 1 bid. I'm going to throw in this one right here. Hidden Treasure Hub is in there for that deal. You guys are going to open up your own Pokemon shop here soon with all these cards. Hidden Treasure Hub, taking that one down. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Thank you. I'll go ahead and put these. I'll put this one right here in the back of here. And then, oh, there you go. You should have surprised her when they came in. Like, look what I got you. All right, so you get all these. We're drawing the winner. Hey, look at that Hidden Treasure Hub. Perfect timing. I'll go ahead and throw these into your same little lot. So you get these 2. And I'll throw these. So remember, these are the giveaway. No problem. Thank you. I'm putting these in here. And then this is part of the giveaway as well. There's 10 more cards in here. So Hidden Treasure Hub right there. All right. And I'll do another giveaway here in a second. So we have these 3. Or let's just do it now. Why am I going to do it in a second? Let me duplicate this before I forget. Because at my old age, I'll forget. Start giveaway. So we have these 10 cards. And then I'll throw in. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. All right, I'll put this in. I'll throw in a Psyduck with a migraine, it looks like. Magikarp. And we'll throw in these 3. So those 3 holographics and this one as a part of the giveaway. So make sure you guys get into that. We have 3 more bundles there. Let me grab some more holographics here. And again, I do have Yu-Gi-Oh! If anybody is interested in that. I can run that as a full I can run that as a full box just like the Pokemon ones. Same price, and that's all Yu-Gi-Ohs. And then we have these sales for SoCal. What's up? Welcome in. All right, so we have Tyranitar, holographic, Starly, Krokorok, Nickit, Krogunk. Actually, move this. Krogunk, Ponytoss, Spinarak. I feel like I'm skimping you guys, so let me put some more in there. Trubbish, Ponyard, Golurk, Weavile. Got the Scorbunny in there. That's my son's favorite Pokemon. And a Salandit. So you get all of those holographics. There's probably over 15 in there. And 120 of those cards. So that one is currently running if anyone's interested in that little lot. And again, I'll go ahead and throw in for every bid, there's another holographic for you right there. Hidden Treasure Hub. Thank you so much. And Hidden Treasure Hub is going down for $1.99. Nice pickup. So all of these, I'll go ahead and throw in here. I'll throw these in the back of here. Boom. There you go. What are these? Let's run a stack of holographics. I'm not even going to count them, but I'm going to show you how many I just picked up here. So instead of the 120 cards, we'll switch it up a little bit. These are all holographics. We'll run these for $1.99. That's crazy, man. These Dinos, a Viper, Spiritomb, Drifblim, Ponyta. Oh, that's a blank one. That's an empty sleeve. I just want to make sure these are all... I can barely hold them in one hand. There are some duplicates in there, but for $1.99 for this many holographics, I won't show all of them so you can get a little surprise when you open them. But there you go. All of these holographics right there. They won't even stand up. There's so many. $1.99. Judy is taking that one down at $1.99. 10 seconds left. That's a really good deal right there. I don't know what that breaks down to, but that many holographics for $1.99. Really, really nice pickup. Congrats on that one. So you get all of these. I'll go ahead and add these to your pile. And then surprisingly, I'm going through all these cards. I'm going to have to start putting some more. Hey, no problem. No problem. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know that's a lot of Pokemon cards you're going to have to go through once you get them. So we got, and I'm actually running out too, so that kind of works out perfect. I mean, I have more I can go run and get, but here in front of me. Uh-oh, she's not joining you. She's probably on her own show making some good purchases also. There we go. So three more of those. And we're going to go crazy with the holographic. So we'll throw in all of these. We started off with 4, but you can see we quickly worked our way up. So 120 cards there. And make sure you give it to that giveaway. There's only 2 entries in there so far. So, ooh, we got a Palkia. We got a rare holographic Palkia, the 25th anniversary. Militech, Starly. So you get all of these with that bundle. Lampet, Ponyta, Slowbro, Ralts, Chimecho. All of these bad boys right here. And then 120 cards. We are currently running that one. Hidden Treasure Hub, let me know if you want me to run any more boxes. I can put some together. I just need to take out the energies and the trainers and stuff like that. So if you want that, I can run those for you. Yeah, Judy, if not, what I'll do is if I see any Pikachus while I'm packing orders and stuff, I'll just throw them into your order. I'll just throw them into your order if I see them in there. Because I know I have tons of them, but I know you probably got some as well. But even as I'm going through these holographics, if there's any Pikachus in here, I know I'm going kind of fast. I'm just trying to look for any Pikachus. But like I said, if I see any Pikachus, I'll throw them into your order. I'm looking here. Let me look through what's all this? These are all trainers and energies that I took out. The chop. Looks like you guys are having a fight in the chat. It's like, stop tagging me. Let's see if I see any Pikachus in here. Then we'll run some more lots here in a second. Does anybody actually play the game? Because I have tons of energy packs. I can run those for like $1 for a whole box of energies. I know a lot of people collect them, collect the cards, not really play the game. But if you guys play the game, I can run. Are you asking me? Do you want me to say it out loud so your wife hears? Side duck. Now all my Pikachus want to be shy and hide. I saw a bunch of them while I was you have over 500 cards, hidden treasure. You have over 500 cards. But don't worry, he got a really good deal. Yeah, he got over 500 cards just for you. He said he's buying them just for you to make you happy. Where are my Pikachus? Darkrai, I'm going to keep that to the side. I'll throw that into one of these lots. Yeah. Yeah, you got a bunch of 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. 6. Over 800, I think. I think over 800. We'll get back to a bundle right now. I'm just trying to see if I see any Pikas in here. I don't think there's any more cards. Yeah, I'll keep looking after the show, Judy. Don't worry. I'll look after the show and throw some in there for you. All right, we'll go for a bit longer here. Where are these at? All right, again, Yu-Gi-Oh as well, if anyone's interested in Yu-Gi-Oh. So we are going to, no problem. So nobody bid on all these holographics on the last one. So we're going to keep all these holographics up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 21 holographics. And hey, you want to keep adding to your bundle, hidden treasure. Here's another 120 cards. 140, including those right there. While that's running, let me go ahead and restart my radio because YouTube, or my music. YouTube keeps asking if I'm still listening. I'll be right back. 120 cards. Drawing the winner. And Judy, there you go. Congrats, Judy. These are going into your bundle. Thank you. Thank you for being here. That is going into your bundle. Yeah, congrats, Judy. All right. 120 cards plus 20 of those holographics. I'm going to go run and restart my music. I'll be right back. All right. I am back. Ugh. Oh, right on time. All right, that one ended. No takers on those. I wish I had more variety for you guys today, but I'm just trying to get through all these cards that I have here so I can start making room for some more. Let me get these out of the way. I hope I'm not stirring up any drama for you guys. Sorry about that. All right, here's a Yu-Gi-Oh! I can either run these, if anybody's interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! I can run these in, and these are from 1996. These are from 1996. I don't know anything about these, so I don't know what's good or what's not. I can run these in small bundles for like $1.99 as a Pokemon cards, or I can run them as a full box. I love it, man. I love it. Or I can do it as a full box for $5.99. So these are 1995 Yu-Gi-Ohs. That actually sounds good. I'm from California. Out there we had the Cheesecake Factory. But I moved over here to Texas, and there's no cheesecake factories over here. The Jar of Hearts. Was it in this bundle or the last one that I pulled out? Let's see. Something Magician. Yeah, if you guys want this, I can run them in bundles like I do the Pokemon cards, or I can run that whole box for $5.99. I'm not just telling you rare, I can remember. Oh, it's cheesecake? You want the whole box? Okay, I can run the whole box. Yeah, we'll run the whole box here. We will do auction, full box. Where's it at? Duplicate. Move. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do move to stage. I said notify buyers. Move to stage. Oh, I'm going to San Antonio in a couple weeks, so hopefully they have one out there. So full box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Again, I don't know what's in here. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but this is all full. I'm assuming over 500 cards in here for $5.95 plus the shipping. So make sure you double check that shipping. Again, I'll make sure to refund anything that's over a few dollars. You sound like a friend of Hidden Treasure. Roger. What Roger? I know a Roger, but I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about. Judy, congrats. Awesome, Judy. Nice pickup. Let me put a lid on here for you. It's going to be in a Pokemon thing, so don't be surprised when it comes in and it's Yu-Gi-Oh. So there you go. Box full of Yu-Gi-Oh for you, Judy. Thank you so much. That'll go with your other box back there of Hidden Treasure. Were you asking me if I know someone named Roger? Oh. 120 more cards here. I have 2 more of these bundles, and then I'll have to go make up some more here. So let's throw in a bunch of these guys for you. Entice it a little more. So we have, let me move to, oops. Let me find the bundle deal. Bundle deal, duplicate, move to stage. All right. So there's 120 more cards and all of these holographics. And if you guys are still interested in more boxes, I'll put some more together for you. I just have to go grab them from my shelves. And then what's down here? Let me run those while I look through this box real quick, see what's in here. I think these are all rare holographics. Yeah, here's some. Oh, here's another Snorlax. This one's a cool looking Snorlax. Let me take these out. Look at this one right here. No, I get it, man. I get it. I have plenty. So if you ever want me to list them as like a buy it now for the same price, I can do that. Or if you want me to run another show, I could. I have, if you want to see the storage unit that I found these in, it's on my YouTube channel. It's the very first storage unit that we bought. And we found probably over like 15,000 Pokemon cards in there. So if you want to see that, go check out the YouTube Nomadic Flippers and you can see all the Pokemon cards that I find. Look at this Snorlax. It's a holographic too. That's a cool looking Snorlax. I'm trying to find some more. There's a Palkia. That one is that a holographic? Yeah, I think it is. Awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the very first storage unit that we bought. And that's how I got into sports cards, because I found all the sports cards and Pokemon cards in that unit. Yeah, they have those, what are they called? Like the Woobles or Wobbles or something like that. They have like sets that you can buy. So that is a holographic. There's a Palkia. Trying to find some. Here we go. There's a Kyogre. Zekrom. So there's a bunch of legendaries in there. Trying to find something else cool in here. Here's a. You know what? It looks like it's. I don't think I want to run this one. If you see right there, I don't know if that's part of it. No, it looks like the foil scratched off a little bit. I won't run that one. Let me try to find some more legendaries. Oh, here we go. Oh, that one's already in there. You get duplicates. Trainers. Oh, nice. Evalto. With that little Snorlax hidden back there. And then all of these are trainers that I'm going to take out. Trainers. Let me just show you what I'm looking through. I'm looking for any. Oh, that's a nice looking Slowbro. Holographic. I'm looking for any legendaries that I can throw in there for you guys. It's a Rua. That's not really a legendary, I don't think, but I'll throw that in there. Another Magikarp. All right, so we'll go ahead and run those right there. Judy is winning. We'll go ahead and throw in another one for the bid. Go ahead and throw that one in there. What a nice guy. All right, there you go. Judy taking that one down. Thank you so much, Judy. Let me throw this into your bag. That one in there. That one in there. And then no problem, Judy. No problem. I know it's hard. I'm the same way with sports cards. I keep telling myself I have way too many sports cards, and then I jump into someone's stream, and I end up buying a whole stack of them. I need to create one more of these. Let me get some team bags because I actually ran out of bundles. They were popular today. Let's see. Oh. Let me I just grabbed some more team bags here. Let me okay, this one is gonna be just more Snore. Yeah, the Snorlax was in that bundle. That crochet looking Snorlax. It was in there, so it's in that bag. Um what was I saying here? Oh yeah, let me. Here's another box. Holy cow! What's going on outside? It just got really windy, and now I hear thunder outside. The weather it was just 97 degrees earlier before I started the show. So this is 60 cards, or I'm sorry, 80 cards, 40 and 40. I ran out, so I'm going to make a new bundle, and I'm going to throw some holographics in there with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I'm going to throw in 20 holographics. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so 20. Oops. 20 holographics. If I can get them in the bag here. I guess I can't. 20 base cards. And then I'll fit those in somehow. And 20 holographics. So it's still 120 cards. And then I'll still throw in holographics for every bid on that one. So 120 cards, 20 holographics, and 120 or 20 holographics. I'm over here stuttering over my words. All right, no takers on that one. We'll keep that bundle and we'll throw in some more holographics. There's too many duplicates. Let me take some of those out. Let me take at least 2 of those out. Hey, no worries. We're going to go for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to raid into Keith. So we'll probably just sit here and have some conversations and run some more stuff here. And then we can go over to Keith. He's going to do a sports card break over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 more on top of those 20. So 30 holographics. And then all those base cards right there. Duplicate. And then let me see if I find any, even though I want more. No worries. I mean, I can throw the same type of show together again. I just like to try to switch it up because it gets really repetitive. But if you want, I can put a lot of those boxes together. I can do it on. I want to run a. I think I'm gonna run a home goods show with a bunch of glass, like vintage glass, on Tuesday. So I would say Thursday. So probably, what's today? Sunday. Either Tuesday or Thursday, because I have football practice for my kids on Wednesday. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do it on Thursday. I'll try to get some more sealed packs. I don't know if I will be able to. I can ship whenever you want me to ship. Honestly, I hold it if someone requests it, but I'll probably ship all this out. If you want me to hold it, I'll hold it until after the Thursday show. But for anybody else, I'll probably ship them out tomorrow. If anybody wants these shipped ASAP, I'll ship them out tomorrow. But for if you want to wait until Thursday, progressive shipping, I can do this again on Thursday. So just let me know. Let me just run through here, see if I see anything. I'm going to keep this up there. After Thursday, for sure. Hey, no problem. Thank you. No problem. I'll wait until Thursday to ship yours. If anybody else wants me to hold theirs, I will. If not, I'll ship them out tomorrow. Let me see. Registeel. Still looking for some Pikachus for Judy. So if you guys see anything in here you want me to throw into the stack, let me know. I'm keeping that whole stack. 30 holographics plus 40, 80, 100 base cards or 100 common cards. And if you see anything in here you want me to throw in, I could. I'm just trying to go until 6 so we can go over to vintage sports flips. Ooh, there's another Lucario holographic. Magnezone. Cooperjaw. Probopass. Metang. Registeel. What about you, Hidden Treasure? You guys running any shows soon? Anyone else in here running any shows in the next couple days? There's a Dialga. I'll throw that in there. Nice little Dialga. That thunder's starting to worry me. I'm gonna have to go outside and check it out. It wasn't supposed to rain today. There was no rain in the forecast. It said 97 degrees all day. Okay. Yeah, we just bought another storage unit that was a vintage unit. There was a bunch of vintage stuff in there, like glass and like what are those things called? Those little figures. I'm drawing a blank. Those little characters, little figures. I can't remember what they're called. Do it, man. No, not Funkos. They're like angels and like different little like girl. I can't believe I can't think of the name. They're like little porcelain. The little porcelain dolls. Not doll. I don't know. I'll think of the name. Something sweet. Not sweet memories. I can't think of the name. I'm going crazy. Durant, Jirachi, Shieldon, Melton. Oh, that's another Dialga. What are the name of those little porcelain figures? These are all trainers. I'm not going to bother putting these in there. Trainers. We might call it early if I don't find anything else to throw in there. The 18th. Yeah, you should get your first unit, man. Especially if you're in an area that's not as competitive. Like if you're in a bigger city. If you're in a bigger city, you can get them for really cheap. Like when there's so many around that people are not bidding on the same unit over and over. In Houston, yeah, you can find some good deals out there. I might be heading to Houston to visit my friend. We grew up in California together, and he moved to, what is this? From 2015. That's a full art Metagross. It's not holographic. What is this? That one's a cool card. Put that one in there. We grew up together in California, and he moved to Houston. So I might go visit him in a few weeks. Ferroseed. Bastiodon. You can see how many cards I have. That's why I'm happy to give you guys some deals. There's Butterfree. That's a rare holographic. There's a star right there. Butterfree. That's turning into a nice little bundle. Let me put that up there for now. Signy. Am I saying that right? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're running some bundles here if you're interested in some Pokemon bundles. Shieldon, Durant, Jirachi. There's a Melton. Throw that in too. So we got over 30 holographics in there. So rare holographics. We got this Metagross. I'm not sure what this is. Usually they're like holographic. This one's not. And it's from 2015. And then you get 100 and we were short on this one, so it's 40, 80, 100. So 100 common cards, no energy, no trainers, and then over 30 something holographics in there. Let me just go ahead and run through that one while I look through this other little bundle here. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Hidden Treasure Hub. Thank you. One more. You can't pass up that one, man. That's a good deal. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you get all of these bad boys right here. Let me see if these fit into a team bag. I doubt it because there's so many, but let's see if I can make it work. Oh, do you collect Butterfrees? There you go. I like to keep notes, so I'm going to make a note of that. So if I ever come across any cool Butterfrees, I'll make sure to let you know. Let's see. You know what? Let me split these between this and the other bag. Put this. What is going on with my fingers? And in the back of my mind, I'm still trying to think of those figures I was telling you about. I have them in my living room. I can go look. All right. All of these, Hidden Treasure Hub. Yeah, Gengars. I was looking for... let me write that down. I was looking for Gengars because people always request Gengars. Gengars and Eevees are like the two more... And Snorlax. Hidden Treasure Hub. Let me write that down. Hidden Treasure Hub. So Pokemon is Butterfree. Butterfree, Gengar. Eevees for the wife and the evolution. So Evolutions. Holy cow, I spelled that completely wrong. Evolution. Evolution. All right, so let me see what I find in here. Taking all these to the side. Professor's Research holographic. Does anybody collect these? Anybody into trainers? Klefki, Rev Room. Ooh, Zamazenta. Do you guys play Pokemon Go? Is there any Pokemon Go players in here? I've been playing since it came out. My kids got me on it, and then we've been playing ever since. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for being in here and hanging out. I'll keep those notes in mind. I'm going to try to find all the Butterfrees, Gengars, and the Evolutions that I could for the Thursday show. I'll probably schedule that out after this show so you guys see it on there. Yeah, they came out with a lot more stuff now. Oh, sorry. They've been upgrading the game so much that it got me back into it. We stopped for a little bit as well, but I got back into it. Did you follow any of the Pokemon Go YouTubers? Magnezone. I'm going to throw all these in there. Plus some more. Metagross. Oh. Yeah, I was going hard for a while on Pokemon Go. You should play again. Just download it. They have so many events going on and so many cool things going on that it's... I don't know if you have kids or not, but it's cool to play with them as well. Persiker. Okay. I'm just kind of going through here. I have about 10, 15 more minutes to go on here. I'm just kind of going through here. If you see anything you want me to add to that bundle, let me know. And I can... Oh, congrats, guys. That's awesome. Congrats. That's a blessing. When is your baby due? That's awesome. November 21st. You guys must be excited. That's what, July, August, September, October. 4 months. That's going to come at the blink of an eye. There's a ho-oh. I have 5 boys. I have 5 boys, so I know the boat that you're in. Ooh, that's a cool one. There's one of those. A Lugia. 2021 Lugia. Yeah, that's awesome. Kids are a blessing, man. Xerneas. Bulbasaur. Do you guys know what you guys are having yet? Boy or girl? That's a nice one. Reshiram. Or girl. Oh, there you go. I don't have any experience with that. Sorry, I can't help you there. Like I said, I have 5 boys. There's a Groudon. But I hear girls are a whole different experience. Oh, yeah. No matter what it is, man, as long as they're healthy, that's what matters the most. As long as they're healthy and you guys get through everything safely and in good health, that's all that matters, honestly. Here's a Dragonite. Reggie Drago. That's not a holographic. Fracture. I'm almost through this box. There's another Groudon, Palkia. Flapple. Taking all these energies out. Yeah, it's going to be an experience. I'm excited for you guys. Jigglypuff. Snubble. That's some cool art right there. Let me, I'm going to throw in a bunch more, but I'm just running through these, finding any cool ones to throw in there. We got about 10 minutes left, and then we'll call it a day. Let me know if you see anything in here that you want me to throw into this bundle back here. And then I'll grab a stack of more holographics and just throw them in there for you guys for $1.99. There's a Flareon. For the evolutions, do you guys want them to be all holographics or even common, even base ones like that? Golurk, Joltik, Charmander. Take that one out. Reshiram, Groudon. Okay. I'll put together something nice. Oh, there's a Pikachu. I know Judy was looking for some. I'm going to throw this. If you're still in here, Judy, probably not, but I'll throw this one in there. I just found this one in the stack. So I'll throw that Pikachu in for you. And no charge into your pile. Sorry, I missed the name. Whoever just jumped in here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just putting together little bundles here. We have about 10 minutes left. So I'm just putting some bundles together here. We're running these for $1.99. I do have full boxes also that I can full boxes of over 500 cards. They're not new. They're not new or anything. I just kind of put them together for $5.99. So I can always do that. There's a Xerneas. Take these out. Ooh, that's a cool one. Solgaleo. That's a nice little bundle that's starting to stack up back there. Take all these trainers out. Ooh, that's Jesse and James is a cool one though. And it's holographic. So I'll keep that one in there. Let me take, ooh, look at this one. Look at the artwork on this bad boy. Okay, I'll make sure to put some together for you. Now I know what to put together. I'll just get a bunch of boxes together, and then I'll get Eevees, Snorlax, and Gengars, any of them that I find. There's a nice little Evalto I'll throw into that bundle. Hitmontop, that's a nice one. Oh, you can't do that without putting his evolution in there. War Turtle. Oh, there's another evolution for you guys. Vaporeon. There's an Eevee. I'll make sure to set that aside for you for Thursday. There's a Beedrill. Butterfree's. No, that's not Butterfree. Why did I say Butterfree's evolution? That one's cool though. 2015. I'll throw that one in with that bundle. That'll be one of the last bundles that we do. Okay, Squirtles and War Turtles and Blastoise. Let me write that down. Because I just saw some in there as well. Oh, do you? Nice, man. I'm covered in Raider tattoos. I'm a Raider fan. So back when I lived in the Bay Area, I had a bunch of Raider tattoos. Squirtle. What do you mean? If I'm putting them to the side? So here's a War Turtle. I'll put all of them to the side. Rares, Hollows, Base. I'll put them all to the side. Squirtle. Magnemite, Metapod, Bunnelby, Lucario. Raboot and Score Bunny. Rares. Oh, you're talking about in the storage unit? Yeah, we got a bunch of like megas and stuff like that. We got a bunch of those. I sold all on eBay. That was before I did live shows. Before I did live shows, we sold them all on eBay. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. It was crazy, man. You should have seen the boxes that we were pulling out. Yeah, we had a bunch of full arts. We already sold all of those. Again, that was before live shows. We were just doing eBay, and I threw all of those up on eBay. But I have tens of thousands of commons and just as many hollows all put up. I collect megas. Hey, Josh Breaks, come over to district.net. You can apply to be a seller on here, and you can just sell those off. People are always looking for, as you can see, different Pokemon. Even if they're base or common, whatever, people are always looking to collect. So come over to district.net. We're on Dibdit Cards, and apply to be a seller. You can sell those off here. Yeah, if you guys are over on YouTube, make sure you come over here to district.net. If you look in any of the descriptions of my YouTube videos, it's a very first link. Click on that link. It'll bring you here, and you can apply to be a seller. Let me take all these trainers out. All right, we got 8 minutes, guys, and we're gonna raid over into what is this? We're gonna raid over into a football break. If you guys haven't been part of a break, they're really fun, man. So make sure you check that out if you want to hang out over there for a little bit. Dragonair. Oh, here's another one of these. Hey, no problem, Josh. Yeah, we do a lot of breaks over here on Dibdit Cards, at least a couple a week. So if you want to just watch or be part of breaks, or if you want to sell some of your cards, come over here to Dibdit. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I just started in cards a few months ago when I found that storage unit, but whatever I can help you with. I had White Sox last show, didn't do too bad for $1. Yeah, and you can buy into these breaks for like $2, $3. So it's crazy. You can get some really good deals over here. Reshiram, Palkia, Groudon. There's a Ho-Oh. All right. So that is, I went through that full box. Let's run that little bundle that I have back there. So just to recap before we run this, these are all holographics, except for this one. I think there's one or two in there that are not. Ho-Oh. That has a little bit of scratching, right? You can see it right there. Little bit of hollow scratch on there. These are not in perfect condition, but there's that Beedrill. A Jesse and James holographic. That one right there doesn't do it justice with the case on. Evalto, that is a 2021. I think it's like alternate art, alternate, something like that. You get the Xerneas, Jigglypuff, Solgaleo, Snubble, Fracture, Dragonite, Groudon, Reshiram, Cinderace, Cosmog, Lugia, Gorgeist, Ho-Oh, Metagross, Scizor, Revroom, Magnezone, Cooperjaw, and then this as well. So you get all of those. And I'm just going to grab a handful more of these and just throw all these in as well. Why not? So we'll run that for 15 seconds. $1.99 for all those holographics. If anybody's looking for some cool ones in there, there are some cool ones, like that Beedrill was a really nice card. If not, I'll start putting some bundles together for you guys on Thursday. All right, no takers on those. If you guys have any requests, I'm going to run another Pokemon show on Thursday. So if you have any requests during the week, I'll start looking for those cards. And I'll have some bundles specifically for you on Thursday. Kyogre. Oh. AC Fines, welcome in, welcome in. We're getting ready to wrap up here in a couple minutes. We have about 3 or 4 minutes left. But if you're looking for anything specific, let me know. We're just running a bunch of holographics. We're running a bunch of bundles. Let's see what we got here. See if we got anything for Hidden Treasure for Thursday. All these I'm going to run in a bundle. I'm just looking through here. I don't have any more megas, Josh. I ended up selling all of those on eBay. I'll do this. And then I'll do this and I will buy them. Yeah, I sold all my megas, all my full art. Before I was doing live shows, I sold all those on eBay. I mean, some might still come up. There's probably a dozen boxes that I haven't even gone through. Full boxes like these that I haven't gone through yet, so they might pop up still. Ooh, there's a nice Swampert. Tepig. Oh, there's another Snorlax. I'll put that to the side for you, Hidden Treasure. Boltund, Cinderace, Tyranitar, Sizzlipede. Oh, nice. I will, Josh. I will. Drifloon. Sold a Barbie set from 85. Do you sell a lot on eBay or not too much, Hidden Treasure? Ghastly. Do you collect the Ghastlies too or just the Gengars? Okay, I'll put that there. Hypnos, Flabebe, Sandy Gas. That's a cool one. All right, so I'm going to put all these in the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 holographics. And then, where are my other ones here? So 30 holographics, and then I had 120 items in my store. Now I'm down to 28. Nice, man. That's really good. So there's 30 holographics in there. And then every bid that I get, I'll go ahead and throw in another holographic in there. I have a camera I got for $10 that sells for $150. What? You need to list that bad boy. I know it's a struggle sometimes. What you could also do, what makes it easier for me, is just take some pictures. Yeah, just take some pictures, and when you're on your couch chilling, watching TV or something, make a draft out of it. And when you're on your couch, just go ahead and list it. You already have the pictures. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. I'll just go and take pictures of like 5 or 10 items, have them in my gallery, and then just make a draft out of it. And when you're just sitting on the couch or when you're eating dinner or something, just go through and add the pictures to the draft and list it. All right. This is the last one of the day. 30 holographics. And then I'm going to throw in a holographic for every bid that we get. Last one of the day. I'm going to ship everything tomorrow unless you guys want me to hold it for Thursday. We'll run another show on Thursday. I'll put some full boxes together and some other stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and run that one. Last one of the day there. Again, every bid that I get, I'll throw in another holo. And that one is running for 5 more seconds. All right, no worries. Let me see if Big Chungus, welcome in, sir. How you doing? We're wrapping up here, but we're gonna have another show on Thursday. We'll have another show on Thursday for Pokemon. Let me see if anybody is. Let me see if Keith is live. Yeah, Big Chungus, you just missed it. This is the end of it here, but I'm gonna run another show on Thursday, probably the same time, around 4 to 5 p.m. I'll go ahead and schedule it today so you guys can see it. But thank you guys so much, man, as always, for being in here. I appreciate the support. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure you come over to district.net on Thursday so you guys can bid on some of these. We're going to head over to a football break. Hey, no problem, Hidden Treasure. Thank you so much for being in here. I'll hold yours until Thursday. You guys be safe out there. Let me see if he's on already. Yeah, he is. So let's head over there, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks again.